Hello people, this is Ryder here at the page through of IVE's 4th EP, IVE Secret. Look how far we've gone. Like, if I can grab it, please don't fall. We went from earlier this year, IVE Empathy barely gained released, and under the under the pretense of US exclusive to sorry, I have to put all this back. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Under Barnes & Noble exclusive now. So I got yeah, obviously I got these off of Barnes & Noble for $26.99, but Zyken had a discount, so they were $1 or $2 off. But as you can see from here, they had all 3 versions. If you saw my short, it was not cut well, but like they had all 3 versions. So I got the shush or shh and psst versions. I forgot what the pink one was called, but yeah, I didn't bother getting that one because I'm not too big on the concepts with this one. I was for sure getting this one. This one was the one I was like, wait, I have to make sure this is what I'm looking for and such. But gasp, that's the pink one. But yeah, this one's basically the main one and such. So yeah, this one was just more of like, sure, I'll get it. It's available. So realistically, I want to get rid of these stickers because they're annoying. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to. But so we got the track list back here. I didn't even read the track list out for Wendy. Man, we have an agency statement right here for evil secrets, sarcasm, covert lies, and unauthorized access. So we got our six tracks, XOXZ or title track, Wild Bird, Dear My Feelings, Gotcha, Batty Glow, Heartbeats, and Midnight Kiss. I can't. Baddest eras. Yeah. Sorry, I had to cheat. Yeah, I know fans were not having it with this packaging. Apparently, they also didn't like the package, or the, oh gosh, this is sticky. They were also not having it with, IVE Empathy, but obviously, I don't know, I think this is unique for what they were going for. Also, I find it weird that this got released later than what's going to be the next 2, or like the page through that's going to be after the next one. This is really sticky. I don't know how I feel about that. Because this has to be resealable. So that's weird. Let's make sure that there's no cards. It's one of those again. What the heck? Okay. So we have to... What the heck? Why are they doing this? Also, I opened the wrong one. So my bad. Wait, what the heck? Why is there 3 cards? Wait. I really don't... Why does Starship do this? Well, we'll at least get that new book smell. Oh, what the heck? There's more? Yeah, we opened the wrong concept first, but... Oh, we'll start with this one. It was technically done first. Okay, I'll admit, this actually looks pretty nice. It's... Which one was it? This one? No, that's the point. Can't believe that was the first thing of IVE I did as a joke. Or because I literally just was like, sure, I'll do it. So, I got this one for like one particular reason. This font kind of feels off. I can't. I'm so sorry. I can't read this. I love... This is RT... I love girls with secrets. Okay. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so this is an interesting... Okay. Yeah, oh, whoops, we skipped a page. Honestly, with Ray, I don't even know, like, I mean, I was gonna say, like, I don't even know what her actual color in this comeback is, but I'm pretty sure this has to be... I don't even want to say it's a wig. They probably did, I assume they probably did dye her hair, but obviously not permanently. So, there was XOXZ. Original title, yeah, it was still XOXZ. I was a bit cautious with this track. I was a bit cautious with this album and as a whole. Because I was like, I don't want to get into it yet, but I was just like, well, should we feel concerned? But like, my sister was literally like, why? Like, there's nothing to feel concerned about. It's IVE. And then, like, you know, she showed it to me. And I was like, wow, look at that. She showed it to me. And I was like, oh yeah, well, I was worried about nothing. Oh, jeez. I think this album I definitely do need to do a second listen to. It's basically the same thing I did with Wendy's album. So there's Ray and Wanyan. I had to put it closer because it was losing focus. But again, I think this aesthetic is interesting because this aesthetic was not presented in the concept photos. Why do we keep skipping? My apologies. So there's a couch. Yeah, again, like, it might be hard to, like, see this stuff. So I guess it is interesting that that stuff is, like, being carried over from all of this. There we have Wild Bird. I do... Girls on Film was the original title. That one's definitely one I'm want to do another listen to. I just forgot this was green. So I do like how this is formatted. They're gonna these are set up as a duo. So I forgot to say this is Eugen, or here's Eugen. And then there's a pair photo with Aliso. Okay, this is kind of funny. Was this one of the pictures put out? This looks wholesome. Like, I'm sorry for saying and phrasing it like that, but it's just, wow. Like Liso and her baguettes. And now on a trampoline. No, not arrow. No, not arrows. Yeah, gotcha. Bad as arrows. I don't even know what that even means. The original title was Psycho no Gotcha. Alright, then we're just jumping straight to a group image. I guess for a transition point. And here's Liz, one of her last few photo shoots with the pink hair. That, I mean, oh yeah, then an actual Dalmatian. I find it funny they always pair Liz up with animals. Because she had like a gerbil or like a hamster in Rebel Heart. Then she had ducks on the record, off the record. Real. See, that's why I'm saying this is Heartbeats. Huh? What is this original title? Habibi? Oh. Okay, I get it. Which of these songs do I actually remember? But, here's Gao, and Garu. And Liz. I think this was kind of the primary reason. Because I feel like these two are barely together in these kind of things. So I was like, what do you mean that they're finally putting something out with these two together? This curly hair on her is really interesting. I think that is her actual hair. I think this is also when she just dyed it, so that's why it's in like a transition point. But I do really like her current hair right now. Yeah, and then we got Midnight Kiss, which is... This one is the one that stuck with me with the most. Happy for You was the original title, and this one, Liz actually participated in writing in it. But I'm not saying that's why it's my favorite B-side. I think, again, it's just the one that stuck with me. Yeah, I'm actually surprised these pictures weren't really prominent. And I find it funny that... So for this, obviously, because of the agency concept, sorry. So they got like name tags, but I like that they're using the IVE empathy photos. I think that's neat. There's Wanyan. Obviously that was Ray. So this is in the same order, so that's neat. Eugen. Liso. Yeah, there's not a lot of pictures for this set. That's interesting. Liz. She's getting washed out, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, unfortunately, we can't even see hers. Hers is getting washed out, too. and Gao. Garo. But, yeah, I was actually expecting more of these pictures, but yeah, I find it so funny they retroactively made these pictures, like they retroactively made these outfits like bowling outfits. Maybe that's what they were from the beginning, but I just find that to be funny. And then there's the I was gonna say here are the fonts, but I meant here are the credits. This is like the most basic fonts I've seen. But however, we got two more. Actually, no, we don't. I think this might be. Oh my gosh. Why would you do this for a CD? Why? I feel like that's actually kind of backwards. There's the back. This green is really interesting. Ooh, we got a group picture. So that's pretty neat. What? This could have this could have been the inclusions. Oh. We just spoiled something, but I didn't see, but like we got the sticker. This is no way. We got a Polaroid, which I think this might be authentic. Look, it's got numbers. Unless again it was printed, but oh, we got Liz. I only saw the wall, but wow, we got Liz. So I assume these are the two exclusive US exclusives. I'm pretty sure this is the actual photo card. We got Ray. That's nice. We're going to get Wanyan. We're going to get Wanyan. That's been our trend. But yeah, it's nice to get Ray because we never pulled her. And then for this exclusive, is this Ray too? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh. That's cool. So that's a nice. This is a nice arrange. This is a nice arrangement of members. So this is our first. This is our first album with no pull of Wanyan. Wow. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm not going to. It says to not tamper. I think this is actually kind of dumb. This is the dumbest thing I've actually seen, honestly. I don't know why you would do this for the CD. Because then, like, for me personally, it's just like, yeah, then like, I have no incentive on... Can you not see the stars? Wow. But, like, I think this is dumb to do for the CD, because then I have no incentive on actually, like, opening it. It's so backwards. I'm going to be lazy. I'm just going to put them in the center. Then I have to go back into putting this in, like, so. I'm confused with the photo card layout because it said it's an additional 1 out of 6. So wait, no, okay, I think I'm getting this. So I think it stacks. I think that's the deal. One of them is the US exclusive. One of them is the Barnes & Noble exclusive. So, I think that's why it's the way it's laid out is that... So, you're going to get a US card either way, or a US exclusive card either way. But it's just like... But it's more of like, hey, you get it from Barnes & Noble, then you get the Barnes & Noble exclusive card. But then if you get it from Target, then you get the Target exclusive. I think that's the deal. Because why else would there be 3 exclusive cards? Because I'm pretty sure these are specific sets and such. But I swear, I hope these 2 sets are the same for this. I only know that these cards are tied to the version you get. But I really hope these 2 cards are the same set. I don't want to deal with 3 sets. So this is supposed to be the first version that we were supposed to cover. Because this is the Evil Cupid concept, which was kind of basically the main concept. Because what I'm assuming is the second, or what, jeez, because this photo comes from it. This is the concept that we're going to be covered. Why is this sticky? Okay. So, again, unfortunately, we are not going to bother looking at the CD because there's no incentive to. The poster gets to be put back. Okay, I apologize. This is showing up as like a really dark blue, but it's purple, I swear. Oops. This is purple, I swear. Oh, shoot. Okay, 1. Oh, gosh. Okay. I'll make sure to actually censor the stuff this time, because sometimes I just don't, because it's like, oh, well, you guys can't really see it, but it's just kind of like... Okay, this is the actual photo card. Okay. I think Starship needs to not do that. You can't just open this up, place them in like that. It's just like place them in one section so that I can pull it all and such. But anyways, so yeah, this is basically what people were kind of expecting. But like I was kind of like intrigued with what the direction was going to be. No, I keep skipping pages. My apologies. Okay, this is going to be a different... See, okay, so these are formatted the same, but it's just going to be a different arrangement of members because it's go. Did we? No. We skipped another page. Okay. So, yeah, I assume they're all going to have this. But I really do like how they did the spine. That's actually cool. What? Okay, that's interesting that they flipped it to this side, but, Yeah, I really like the bridge for this song. Because like, yeah, this song is short, but I do think it's complete. It does feel complete than how I felt with like Batty. Um, like, this song just like is on like 1000% speed, but in like a good way. But yeah, it would have been cool if it was like longer. But there we are with Lisa. Oh right, they are actually putting this out. I think that was I think that was recently revealed within the the concert merchandise. And then now with Eugen. Sorry, I'm not talking. I didn't talk about Wildberg. I don't remember it. Yeah, I forgot. Eugen her hair is now brown. So I think a lot of people were saying she's more in line with her debut era look. Fake tears. Oh jeez. Dear my feelings. Okay. She's got a cupid thing on her eyebrow. And a silver apple. King no Ringo. A lot of the writing for the written reviews for CSM Gaim are bad. There's Ray. The Cupid guidebook. But I think, cause like, you know, I do like the what them. Well, I think the song doesn't really. Sorry, I'm looking at the spoiler, but like obviously, I think a lot of people were probably expecting the song to reflect the concept. I know people were not really fond of like the production of the concept photos because they felt that it was cheap. But unfortunately, I think I'm going to say that I think like I still prefer IVE Empathy's concept photos, but like I'm fine with what we got. This one is still probably the weirdest title. I don't know what an arrows is. Wait, wasn't this the song? One of these songs reminded me of Zoom, of Red Velvet Zoom. I think it was this one. I severely need to do another. I keep saying that, my apologies. I'll stop. There's that. So now we're at Wonyeon. That is an interesting way of filling out space. I know I've been saying that all day. Yep, here we go again with, it's not Red Velvet, but like here we go again with just art department doing things to apples. Yeah, I really do like that they are adding, or that these pictures are here. Was this always the case? Wait, let's look back. Oh yeah, wow, I did not put that together. That is actually smart. Wow, that is cool. Like it's not exact one-to-one, but like that's still cool. Oh, that parallel. Okay, heartbeats. And then now we're at Liz. And then we got lyrics for Midnight Kiss. So that's a lip ring, right? Yeah. So Liz has a crane. That's oh, right. She's the last one. Okay, that makes sense. Her dress is interesting for sure. I know a lot of people. Or, jeez. Okay, a lot of people were not really fond of her wardrobe for this concept. Now we're back to Eugen. So now we're entering the other, like, shoot. The other photo set for this. Go. Which ones of these did I use for my stream? Because, so like, I had to throw together a like stream for September because I didn't have anything. So I was just like, okay, we'll bring back the like music video analysis. But then like I randomly came up with like 2 days before, like, let's just talk about Zetz's opening. But then I didn't want to actually talk about it. So I was just like, oh, okay, fine, we'll talk about XOXZ. Sorry, that was Ray. This is Wanyan. I did not see any pictures of her in this jacket. I didn't know she had a jacket. She looks like I was gonna say, like, what, we're back to Eugen? A jacket makes a difference. I'm sorry. And here's Liz again. I think what I wanted to say was that I think they, like, with Garu and Liz, I think they stylized their hairs better for this comeback in terms of, like, with, like, Liz with her, like, in natural colors and, like, Garu with dyed colors. Because you know, I will look back at like the teaser images for like after, like, for example, and I'm just like, I don't like this at all. Oh, there's Liso. We skipped her. Oh, I was gonna say someone's missing. But, yeah, so this is basically just them in black outfits. But I think like this. I think for this release, they did a better job at like. All right, there was also concept videos I didn't watch either, but yeah, like I feel like for this comeback, like they did a better job at like stylizing, like those two, because I felt like they didn't really do a good job in after like I well, I mean, they did a bit of a better job with Liz and IVE, but like I think this is probably the best I think she's looked in natural colors. So are these in represent? Are these, so is there like 6 of these stickers for each of them? Because this is Ray's, I think. Unless there's, again, this is only one. That's probably that probably could be the case. So Polaroid, we accidentally already spoiled. It's Garu. Okay, yeah, this one you can actually see it more. So would it be funny if we got the other half? So for the photo card that actually comes with this album. I'm sorry, we got Wanyan. I don't know which one's what. What order did we do for? Okay, we did this one first. I want to say it's between Yujin and Liso. It's Liso. This one's Yujin. It's Liso. Wow. Okay. Okay, this is a funny pattern. So, oh my god. So we I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm forcing it, but basically for both of these we got two of the same members and then one outlier. So Ray has joined the hey, we finally got a photo card of her, but that leaves Eugen and Liz. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to be able to pull a Liz card. Which is a rarity, because typically, again, if you watch these, I typically get, like, my favorite member on, like, the first try. But instead, we've been at least getting, I was right, we at least get one Wanyan card per pull. So, honestly, like, woohoo. Yeah, I assume. Okay, no, never mind. These can't be from the same set because if that was the case, was this Lieslo's outfit? I don't know, but I don't know. At the same time though, I'm like maybe I should have gotten gas, but I kind of don't want to because it's just. I would rather just, I would rather self-control myself, but, that means I don't have a card. Okay, so that means there's no cards to this backing. But, yeah, I hope this is the case that these are the exact same sets. Or, like, these two are sets, and then these two are a set, and such, but I don't know, it's also just funny pulling, like, the thing is that, like, my IVE collection is mostly comprised of these three. I still need to get rid of my extra Gaos, but, I really do like this Polaroid of her. So that's nice, at least. I think it's cool that I at least got different members for this. Or like, I at least got Liz for this, so that makes it that Eugen is the last member I need to actually pull for. I can't believe I got the poster. It's because we skipped that. That's why I... Again, this is purple. Yeah, this is a really nice poster. Or like, this is a nice picture for a poster. But yeah, I think I don't know, because like I'm kind of mixed on like which of the two group outfits I like out of this concept more. I think I'm gonna have to go with these ones just because like I do I don't know. Because it's just like, I mean, I don't know, I think that's why it's just more of like, you know what, let's just drop it. That's why I'm just saying this is probably, that's why I'm just like, there's no, I can't think. So it's just like, that's why I like this concept out of the others. Or like, again, this was just if I only got one, I would have only gotten this one. But again, I got this one for the sake of pink-haired Liz. So, yeah, those are our polls for IVE Secret. This is whoops. It's been interesting. I've been kind of, I don't know, I was in between on whether or not I was going to get their Japanese, or their third Japanese mini album, just because it was like, I do like the tracks. It's just that most of the I was kind of really hoping for a Japanese version of Heya, but then that reasonably did not happen. That's why I was originally going to bank on it, but then it was just more of like, well, do I actually go for this, or do I try to get Liz's magazine, her Power Circles magazine? So then I was like, I'm going to go for that. But unfortunately, I don't know, maybe I'm cursed of getting Liz stuff. Maybe. Maybe that's the case. Because I couldn't get that. Like, so I pre-ordered, or I had Zrykin pre-order that magazine for me off of Dealco via buy, like 2 weeks, or at the beginning of August. And then it was supposed to get released on, it got released on his birthday and such. But I did not hear anything back from him. So it was just, because like I told him like, hey, like, you should probably like, whenever you can, like, you should probably just try to ship that out as soon as possible. But then he told me there's nothing in the warehouse. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, there's most likely a delay. And then by the end of the month, he got an email from them saying, hey, sorry, we have to cancel your order because there's not enough. We did not have enough in stock. And it was just like, oh, okay then. Because I was banking on those magazines being my birthday written review. Before then, when I pre-ordered, no, not when I pre-ordered, when my sister just decided to, when I introduced these to my sister, she was like, oh, I'm like addicted to these. Because she really liked the sparkliness of the previous two. These are down here because I still have yet to open them, but like she was like really into them, and she's like, "Hey, I'll buy you some." This is not mine. This is a gift to Alf Rock. I'm going to give it to. I'm going to send that to him as a joke. But the baby monster one, and so like this is why I didn't get their third Japanese EP. I got it in the form of this. So yeah, I'm still kind of back and forth if I actually will get it. But basically, yeah, it's what I addressed before. Then, like, after the Power Circles magazine fell through, I was like, at the time, I just happened to find, like, my sister and I found the SM30th album, the family version, on Amazon. We ordered that. A month went by, and turned out it got seized. Because I think the shop mislabeled something. So that package got destroyed, and now it's just like, well, we gotta wait on our mini IVE to come in, because I'm just gonna have to end up doing a plus review on cheese. I wanted Dolly, but like Dolly wasn't available. Dolly's only available on K-Pop Town, but then like we had to like do import fees and such. Anyways, I'm running out of time. I don't have to do this page through. This is Ryder, and I'll leave you people. Bye. I'm sorry for not talking about the actual album. I'm sorting through the cards right now. But, yeah, I somehow was 100% correct that these two were the US exclusives. and these two were the Barnes & Noble exclusives. However, I found something cute with these, because the exclusives have a theme to them and such, which I think is pretty, again, I think is pretty cute. So as you can see here, they all have like their tongue sticking out and like, you know, like in like doing like, I don't know what you call it, like a hand wave. And so, sorry for the glare accessory. Like they're doing that, and then with the Barnes and Noble exclusives, they have they're like covering their mouths and such, like keeping a secret. I just think that's really neat. So honestly, I think I would see this. Look at this natural color, but like I would honestly really want to complete this set. I saw how much Gallows was for this for the US exclusives. It was it was not these prices are not good. So I don't think it's going to be possible at all, but it's just like this is I think that if I had to complete a set, it will probably be this one and such.